Then they moved from Bethel. While they were still some distance from Ethra, Rachel began to give birth and had great difficulty. So she's having some difficulty giving birth, clearly. Yes. And she was having great difficulty in childbirth and as she was having great difficulty in childbirth, the midwife said to her, "Don't be afraid, for you are having another son." So back then, of course, sons were considered more valuable than daughters. That's just how it was. Can't get mad. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to change how they thought back then. It doesn't mean the Bible's saying boys are better than girls or boys are more valuable than girls. That's not what the Bible's saying. It's just what that time was. As she breathed her last, for she was dying, she named her son Ben-Onai, which means son of my trouble. But his father named him Benjamin. Interesting. Son of my trouble to son of my right hand. Here's the thing. I don't really know if you remember this one video I made about like boy and girl names back then. But Benjamin would be definitely a boy's name because it means son. Oh, if your name is Benjamin, you're someone's right hand man. that's supposed to be a joke. Anyway. But son of my trouble became son of my right hand. Is there something about Jesus there? Like, oh, he's on the right hand of God, and he took on all our sins, like our troubles. So Rachel died and was buried on the way to Ethra, that is Bethlehem. Yes, that Bethlehem. Over her tomb, Jacob set up a pillar, and to this day that pillar marks Rachel's tomb. Israel moved on again and pitched his tent beyond Medel Edor. While Israel was living in that region, Reuben went in and slept with his father's concubine Bella, and Israel heard of it, and Israel was not happy for obvious reasons. Again, I know some people, maybe a select few, are going to think, for whatever reason, the Bible's prescribing this. No, this is a case where the Bible's just describing a thing that happened. Why did Reuben do this? I don't know. And also, can you imagine Dan and Nephitel finding out that Reuben slept with their mom? Oh, messed. There's so many messed up things there. Yeah, if you have like a half sibling, you found out they slept with your mom. How would that? Yeah, so yeah, that's going to discount Reuben from the inheritance. Anyway, Jacob had 12 sons. The sons of Leah: Reuben, the firstborn of Jacob; Simon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. No, it's Levi and Judah are sons of Leah, the one Jacob didn't like or love all that much or at all. Why would the priestly tribe and the monarchical tribe, if this is all just made up nonsense, choose to make their mother not loved by their dad? Think about that. It just doesn't make much sense. Anyway, the sons of Rachel: Joseph and Benjamin. Yes, the sons of Rachel's maidservant, Bella, Dan, and Nephitel. The sons of Leah's maidservants: Zepha, Gad, and Asher. So it goes from, obviously, Leah had all her sons first, or a lot of them first. Then Rachel had hers later. Then the maidservants' ones would be considered, in their culture, lesser. But notice something. They are still considered tribes of Israel. just because they were born to foreign maidservants who might not even have been related to Israel or Jacob, where it's both at this point, at all, or Abraham at all, are still considered tribes of Israel. Still get an inheritance, still are considered on the same level as the rest of the tribes, aren't considered lesser just because they were born not fully of a wife of Jacob. Maybe there's something about Jesus in there too, and how we are all redeemed. Yeah, okay. Jacob came home to his father, Isaac, in near Kerith Arab, that is Hebron, where Abraham and Isaac had stayed. Isaac lived 180 years. When he breathed his last, he died and was gathered to his people, old and full of years. See, that's how they actually care. These numbers are symbolic. Anyway, years. So first his favorite wife dies. And then his father dies. Wow, Jacob can't catch a break today. And his son, Esau and Jacob, buried him. So they're friends. They're coming back together. Now. So, let's see. Next time we will be going over some of the burial places of certain people. But for now, let's just review. So we have, wrong one, Jacob, meaning heel holder or supplanter. Interesting. Leah meaning wary. Reuben meaning behold a son. So Reuben's definitely a more masculine name. Then we have Simon meaning, or Simeon, herd. Levi meaning to join. Judah meaning praised. There is recompense for Issachar. Exalted for Zebulun. You, like you, that kind of you, for Rachel. Joseph meaning, well, this uses the word Jehovah, which comes from the Jewish word they used instead of Yahweh when they wanted to say the name of God, translated badly. Yeah, has added. Benjamin, of course, son of my right hand. Bella, troubled. Okay. Dan, a judge. Interesting. Nephitel, wrestling. Rostling. Zepha, trickling. Gad, a troop. And Asher means happy. Yes. Now I'm going to leave this in the thing so you can go and look as much as you can want to and come up with all sorts of theories. theories about how this proves the gospel. Maybe there is something there. Maybe there isn't. Last time there wasn't. Anyway, now we're going over more of these, but let's see. Rachel's tomb. There is a place where Rachel's tomb is said to be. It's also referred to as Baal Ben Rajba Max. The tomb is held in Erzurum by Jews, Christians, and Muslims. It's deemed that. So, if you're wondering where this is, what just settings, system, turn that off for now. There. It is right here, next to the walled off. There's a boys' school, Religious Heritage Center of the Holy Land, Palestinian Heritage Center. Yes, here's Bethlehem. There's Rachel's tomb. There's Bethlehem. There's Jerusalem, so you can tell that's from Jerusalem it is. It's on Hebron Road. Appears to be the name. See, can I get a street view? Oh, yes. No, street view is available to. Oh, there's a wall. Google, this is just a gas what? How is. Google, this is a gas station. Okay, the street view is not working. The street view puts me outside, gas station. But, there is a but. We go over here, we can see where Rachel is said to be buried. Right here, there's Hebrew inscriptions. There's menorah, or people coming to the tomb. Up by a place for research or something. Old painting, what the tomb probably looked back in the day. There's a rug, more of the wall. Maybe it's on the other side of the wall. Camera flipping everything. There's a bathroom, more Hebrew, more people at burial site. Yeah. More bus. More people, more images of inside the tomb. The tomb of Rachel. Yeah. So, we have a location for Rachel's tomb. Also, Wikipedia, not using it as a source, it has a nice compile. I'm using it as a list. So we also have a place where Adam might be buried, like the tomb of the patriarchs in Hebron. Church of the Holy Sepulchres, people say in Christianity, or Islam's Sanctuary of Ibrahim. Then Eve, Cave of the Patriarchs. Then Tomb of Eve, a specific place in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. The Tomb of the Patriarchs is in Hebron. I'm just doing a brief view. Let's see, there's Abel in this mosque. It's like the only thing. It's in Cedron Valley in Syria. Then there's this city in Israel. This place in Israel. Bashita. And I'm not trying to pronounce that. In Lebanon. Lemech, there is a place here, somewhere around here, the Tomb of Lemech in Afghanistan. Then Noah. There's the Tomb of Noah in that place, Azerbaijan. The Sanctuary El-Maqs in Iraq, in here. Jordan, where? Yes, please be more specific. This place in Turkey, Mount Deverman. It's like the tallest mountain in Iran. And another place in Lebanon. In Lebanon, Abraham, Isaac, Rebecca, Jacob, Esau, Lemech, Leah, Tomb of the Patriarchs. Oh, Leah gets just shoved in the Tomb of the Patriarchs, apparently. Then Ishmael and Hagar, according to Islam, it's the box. Their special box. And Rachel. As you can see, there's locations for a variety of the tombs. We'll go over more of these next Saturday. I just did a quick summary of some of the ones up to Rachel, of where people think these people are buried. Now, it's not 100% certain, because Jerusalem has been destroyed and rebuilt multiple times over. One really recent time by the Romans, where they destroyed the entire city and rebuilt it. But, yeah, this is Rachel's tomb. It's a real place. There's the outside of the tomb. A better picture than Google ever had. It's like, here, have this random gas station. Oh, man. Anyway, see you next time. Go watch my other videos. That's all for now.